For many of us, our jobs are more than just a way to collect a paycheck. Competitive pay is important, but building a workplace where employees feel validated and included is key. Lindsey Jackson, a diversity, equity, and inclusion professional, has just launched Sojourn, a DEI platform designed to help businesses keep the lights on while the employees can thrive. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here every time I'm here.
Oh, we'd love to have you. The energy you bring is wonderful. So Sojourn, I know that this is a long time in the making. Tell me what it's all about.
Yes, I mean, the team at LTHJ Global had really been listening to our clients for about 2 years. And a lot of them were saying, we want to keep our DEI work going, but we're scared that there's going to be a market downturn, that we're not going to be able to compete on salaries. And after many years of listening, really getting what it was that they were asking us for, we decided to build a tech platform. And so Sojourn is the first of its kind DEI tech platform built just for small and mid-sized business owners.
Well, and we are hearing that quite a few businesses are letting go the people part, not just HR, but those that really are about culture and diversity. So this seemed to be what they were asking for.
Yes.
Does that kind of help?
Absolutely. A lot of people, when they shrink their budgets, HR, people operations, DEI are the first to go. And yet, what we noticed were of the millions of small business owners that really run our economy, a lot of them really wanted to do this work. They just couldn't afford it. They couldn't afford consulting, and as a consulting firm as well, we know that it prices out a lot of nonprofits, a lot of small businesses. But there are still millions of leaders that are passionate about this work. And so Sojourn was our way to close that gap, still do the work.
So give me a couple of examples, kind of real world examples of how you might help the small to mid-sized businesses.
Absolutely. One is that we use technology to mediate the relationship between the consultant or the DEI expert and the business owner who's a DEI champion, but we heard they were Googling for hours, didn't know what to do, where to start, or they were afraid to make mistakes. And so Sojourn takes you step by step through the process, the same way a marketing tool might, think MailChimp or HubSpot, or is there an equivalent in this industry, in media? It's really breaking down the steps into my size initiatives, and then not only do we tell you what to do, but we've built all the tools for you to do it.
So it's that they turn to you, and then you've got the platform that they need without having to build out those expensive tools.
Yes.
So we were talking about this earlier, but DEI is a term that is thrown around a lot. You see it in every job description. You see it when you go to a business's about page, even school districts. It's one of the first things you see when you open up a school district website. But what does it really mean for successful businesses and employees that thrive?
Yes. And, DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And now you might hear it as JEDI or DEIB or DBEI.
JEDI.
Or, yes.
Very Star Wars.
Exactly. Which, hey, if we could get maybe post the death of the star, whatever.
Right, there
exactly. But DEI at its core means that we are looking to move closer to our stated values, which are that we believe people should experience equality. And we're not there yet. And so DEI work is the work to close that gap. It's the work of equity. I like to use the example of a bathroom stall. We've all been maybe to a restaurant, to a bathroom. Equality would be that there's a bathroom stall that is wheelchair accessible. Every stall is in the bathroom and it's wheelchair accessible. Equity was the work to get one stall that is wheelchair accessible. And so businesses operate like this too, that there are systems in place where we say we believe in equality, but we're still trying to drive equity. And Sojourn will help you drive that forward so that whether it's a bathroom stall, whether it's your hiring practices, whether it's your promotion, maybe it's how people are treating one another in the workplace and how we learn together. That's what we built Sojourn to do.
And I think sometimes there's this idea that we get in our heads that DEI is only for BIPOC or only
Yes.
for a certain group, when the message is DEI is for everyone. You want to work in a company, right?
Yes.
With these kinds of values and thinking this way.
Absolutely. I mean, businesses that do not do this work, it'll be like lean principles. We will not see them anymore. It'll be like Kodak. When's the last time you pulled a
Right.
Kodak camera out of your pocket? Smart business leaders understand that diversity, equity, and inclusion is what people are looking for. Millennials are asking in the interview, tell me what your DEI practices are. Tell me how you're going to keep me safe. They know in an information economy that they are valued and that they are needed. And so they have a lot to play with. And similarly, learning how to do this work, like you said, is going to benefit everyone.
Everybody. Healthy employees, healthy company. Thank you so much. We always learn so much when Lindsey joins us, and she's even agreed to stick around for Hot Topics.